took a minute for it to start up. Forgot to figure out Twitch integration, so that'll have to be next time. Need a Twitch token. Where do you get a Twitch token? Anyway, last time we got to hear all of that guy's racist bullshit. Game's loud. There, that better? So, I can, wait, it was here. Headspace. That's his thing. If I integrate this, I will be more easily fooled by the absurdity. And it'll likely ruin my relationship with, my partner here. But then he'll help us, I guess. As he lost track of what that guy was even talking about. It went on for so long, I was like, alright, yeah, me too. Who knows? Some kind of eugenics bullshit. I could try to fist fight the guy, but that's probably not gonna work. I ain't reading all that, but I'm happy for you, or sorry that happened. Yeah. It's the scab worker. That's like level 0 racist, and the guy up there is level 10 racist. Still don't know how to make money to pay off my debt to that place. And they're running the ID on the armor, so we have to radio HQ tomorrow. What is this? Ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Let's go explore down here. There's probably something I need to play not 2 weeks apart from each other. Wait, oh, here. Yeah. I want to... A sewer grate. A gateway to the river of filth. And your partner said the fun racist is next. That goes. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Oh, here's where I sell stuff to try and scrape the money together. What is this? Kind of machine? An antique cash register? Most military wear. Mostly military, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Knick-knack stand. You see a row of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, other than drags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool in here. Win her back? Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table. Okay. Let's try it. Why, what's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say fawn. What's this?
Oh, that's the headless fawn rider.
Who?
The headless fawn rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Indeed.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Do I have 50 cents? Oh, I actually do. Sure. Let's buy it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okay, but let's win her back. Yes, buy something nice. A figurine. The knights on horseback. Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Franco-Nigerian knights. The blue uniforms? They're not all that blue. If these figurines also wear golden coats and caps complemented by orange trousers, they are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets. It was playing pétanque. Oh, yeah, it does? Huh.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Exactly are they, though?
Which ones? Royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution.
Game's too quiet now.
The
Try
uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Mic is at max, but that's... I probably need to use the other microphone. Put the game back up. The other microphone keeps slipping, guys. I just don't have a good setup for it. Maybe I should put it back here where it was. Or I sit this way. Figurines and rags. This is a set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols, some even shovels and tall sticks.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers.
Alrighty.
I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. It's possible to win against a cohort of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch had made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. Yep, I'll just say nuanced.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Okay. So, what are you on about?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
How do you know we're RCM?
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement to flash across the wall of the shop. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these bars. Now that the RCM, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? I was gonna ask him for money.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Yeah, cops only show up when they feel like it.
Who
That's
are
normal.
your customers, usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people
me, drunk
who are
man.
terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical Varkish consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. And say, hey, cool collection.
It keeps me entertained.
There's something I like to sell. Electrochemistry telling. Is Roy high? And if yes, what is he on? Well, let's try it, I guess. Oh! Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward, lucky bastards, he's probably on pure holiday. It's tough to come by on the street. What's that? A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow. Oh. So he's high. Just me, or is it really warm in here? Step closer. So you're gonna take off your sunglasses. I'd like to check your eyes. Straight to the point. So where does a man get Paraholidin these days? Huh. Well, would that make him reveal it?
How would I know?
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Okay. Those triangles patches on his vest. You have a feeling they mean something like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket. Influence, sir. I don't need to call it out. What are the triangles?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taking it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days, or at least that's what he says. People's Pile is that. Tell me about it. Must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup. How did you end up? That must have been tough.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the
No
generator
one's.
fails?
Everyone's.
Sick and tired of trying to blame people for it, I guess. So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen? A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere.
Must have been Soviets, huh?
Probably some of it in you too.
Why is it called the People's Pile? Construction began during the Commune of Retchable. The people continued work on it after Commune fell. They wanted a cheap source of energy for a Retchable vest. Needless to say, things didn't work out. Primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile. Okay. Emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contribute to the catastrophe. Alrighty.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized, tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Oh, that's nice.
I
of you.
lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
How'd you end up running a pawn shop
The
then?
cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then.
Cheap out on parts,
Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
I'm glad you got something.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
You gotta get in those vortices, my man, says electrochemistry. Share your Pyrhalidon? I don't need it.
Let me
Some
have a
stuff.
look.
Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I have the figurine, Lieutenant's handkerchief, kind green ape pen. Well, nothing really, and I don't know what I need money for, except that I need a lot of money for the hotel. He just had a nuclear pile motel. Everywhere is a shithole. Closed. I could sell them. Oh, you want a picture of a corpse? Am I just gonna sell a picture of a corpse? And no, I'm not gonna sell my clothes. I don't want to go around naked.
Another time, perhaps.
Might be able to aid our investigation.
I
guess.
doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You know
I
anything
do my
about it?
best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Sounds kind of normal. Drama, he doesn't know anything. You get off
The
body
corpse
down?
behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself. Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
That's all I got. Do you have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh, that's where my gun ended up. Whoops. Damaged morale. This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you bet before. Oh god. I gotta heal morale. We'll do another. Wait, I sold you my gun? Was the buyer a policeman too? At least I know I lost my sidearm.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Whoops.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you. I want to hear
You
it.
weren't quiet yourself, officer.
I'm gonna take more morale damage if I ask.
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Huh. Really should have killed myself. No. How much did I sell it
15
for?
Real.
Looks of you to Roy, then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too, in case you didn't notice. Happened to the best of us. I'm sorry I had to see me like that.
No apologies necessary, officer.
The buyer policeman,
She
too?
didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
So it would seem. His face doesn't reveal what's happening inside. Yeah, he's keeping a cool head through all of this. Only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do her job as better than gun. I don't like it either. Whether she intends to commit a crime, blame it on the citizen militia. I'm sorry I sold my gun. Well, let's just admit the mistake and
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
this means he means your mess. Well, that's fair. Any idea where I can find
My
her?
apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
So be it. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. This can...
Of course.
Oh, there's more options there? Nah. Well, can I get drugs from him?
Have you tried it before?
Tending to admire some of the knickknacks on the plate. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Oh. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care. Huh. He won't be narc, but he won't be thrilled about this either. I'd try it. Don't worry, I can take it.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
It's kept taped on the palm of his hand. Let's see what happens.
Of course.
Gained experience. Gun again? Nah. Item gained. Oh, I just have it now. We've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. What are Copo types? Yes, guess what's yours? Sorry, cop. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Yes, sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. What are the other Copo types? Won't the other cops get jealous? I'm sorry. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. But jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. What are the other ones? Apocalypse, Superstella, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop, but you're too sorry to say these things, so here we go. Well, then I changed my mind. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back in saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time again and begin the repentance. Fine. Righteous self-critique. Ooh. Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info, or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million bucks. That won't happen. Okay. Odd self-dialogue. But I can, acquire rigorous self-critique. Temporary research bonus -1 authority. Embarrassment to the party. Cop pension a flagging the cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, lighting lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your fault. Own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Oh. Huh. Will I now? I can't internalize it because I have these +1 pain threshold. And this thing, all endurance subjects. Well, let's forget this. I have enough skill points available to. Oh, it takes skill points to forget it? I don't get this system. Down your gun. Some things we did manage to do. I still don't have a map. Well, it was helpful. I know a little bit more about my gun now. What's this? Fingerless gloves. Oh, there's that. +1 psyche, -1 health. With 3 uses. Chain cutters, pry bar. Put on fingerless gloves. Cigarette stained fingertips. Interfacing, and this is plus electrochemistry. Huh. Waterlock out of order until Wednesday. What day is it? Day 1. Great.
G'day to you, officers.
Hi. Burly man comes out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. What are you doing here? Man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
I see. In the corner of your eye, you see a man in yellow shirt and gray overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Yeah, give me some of that salami. Looks good. Nah.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
You have some of that salami? You know what's further down?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Yeah. Can I have some salami?
Sure thing. Want some too, officer?
Why not?
A man and two's on it. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Lonesome, long way home.
Oh, I completed this.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Okay. Figured out our way home, I guess. Sort of. Oh, right, the box itself. What is the box then? A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangles from a now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock. Trying to get it to a bridge that lets you cross the canal, but there's a crashed Samar and Butter sign in that way. Pulling the levers probably won't do anything. Pull it. Pull the lever all the way up until the metal clinks and the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk, then nothing happens. Push it harder! A cold gust of wind blowing in the face, blowing in from the sea, interrupts the silence of the situation. No fuss staring at your activities. Alright. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get access to the canal some other way. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday or something? Pull the lever again! Nothing happens. Alright. Let's get out of here. Could try to sell the salami to the pawn shop. I might need to eat something. Oh, what's this? Line to the company that controls the drawbridge. Oh. Can I call them? Oh, today is Monday. This box of sunglasses. There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
You try them on. Box of sunglasses. Abort! These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 Rial and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. Oh.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for those. Also, if it's obvious I'm a secret agent, it's not very secret anymore.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should
don't
think this through, officer.
I don't even have that much money. They're all boring. Boring, third-rate, ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Surrey's plastic. Kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for show. If anything, their lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupil. The UV magnifier. Woohoo!
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Well, maybe we can find something. Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
It's time the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on. This is how a sea monster sees the world. He'd become a sea monster, giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello, so deep.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
You observe the world through deep, sea-tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
You say that about everything. Game still says remix? That's weird. I thought I updated it. There, I updated it again. Huh, weird. What about these? Tilts its head and steps back, eyes narrowed in thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
I don't have the money. So what's this? Cheap secondhand clothes, smells of strangers' body odors. Woohoo!
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
What is the economy
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
But I don't have children, I think. It's just nature. Powerful economies expand, weak economies go extinct. This economy really just a distraction from cultural issues. You know, immigrants and... Oh, I can be racist with them. Yay! Look, I just want to buy some clothes. Well, gotta save mother economy, I
That's
guess.
the spirit. We've all got to do our part. Your part is to open the box and buy some clothes.
Well, what you got? Deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
See if you can find something. Nope. No good. All you can come with some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist. Touch them, I guess. They itch like hell, like an itch pit in hell.
All natural materials, see? Real wool, 100% skin friendly, and they're yours for only 2 real.
I can't. I don't want itchy pants. What's this then? Palm sneakers on a pedestal of speakers. You see 2 lowly defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of fallen durable wear sneakers, Ultra Series.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Sneakers? A pair of fallen Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, jet black upper and silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest fallen sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness. I don't have 50. The slogan from some magazine. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable fallen ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Well, what's with the speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Then why do you have them?
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
What if I do deserve more than a lo-fi socialist sound? Wait, you don't know what I am.
Well, if you want them,
Give me a
but
price.
see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go?
By not
I
buying
can't
them.
leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
So I can buy both like that. Well, what about this guy? What do you see? You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. Hey! The name Sealang is embroidered over his breast pockets.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool. Bang,
It's a
bang, bang,
finger-
bang!
I'm not cool. Whether I'm cool or not is unimportant. I have police questions for you. Now let's indulge them.
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Kind of stuff are you selling here? Rhetoric. Persuade him to give you some money. Please give me money. No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want. Okay, I can't back out of this. Nope. I really don't.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Same I don't really remember how it works though, being corrupt, I mean. Nah. I don't know, it wasn't the only thing that could come into my head. To ask you, I need some money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Yeah, you know how I can get some?
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Fair.
Sorry, detective.
The entire incident is already forgotten. Get filled into rhetoric to try it again. Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Sea Guy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, the archipelago in the Samaran Isla. You're not a local. You're from the Apricot Suzerainty. Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Sea Guy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Pronounce it very Sea Guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the apricot suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it all because of Revachol? I don't need to assign more colonialism guilt into this. He's already acknowledged it. To the best of the support of other people's. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Some kind of mind reaction. That's a little pedantic here. This is just over apologizing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, it's very cool, officer. You're a cool cop for caring about those things. You should buy cool glasses too.
What stuff are you selling
Only
here?
the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where do you get those
I'm an
pants?
entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
You have a permit to sell all
Good
that?
joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the Dakota building, the miserable weather, sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds, and the dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Yeah, I think Kim has a better idea of the law here. Does he need a permit
It
to
is,
sell?
yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's
Okay.
right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? The case wasn't about someone selling without a permit. The case is about a murder. That's why we're here. I don't need to question this. No permits.
Hyper cool.
There a discount for cool
No
officers like
need
me?
for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he mark them up 100% just so he could put it on? I think it's really on sale, or did you just check up the price first? No, I don't need to call him out on being a sleazy salesman. That's all.
Anything for you.
Okay. So what's this? Hot air rises up from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Anything out here? Oh, what's that? Nosafed. You can regain health with it. Worn and beaten wooden planks of a bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Revisit the bench if you need to pass time when he's gone. Okay. Right, we already did see that. The Poste l'Aventurière mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. Good delivery box. Box seems happy. Each peg fucked by the gun. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Genie of the horror, and he's got a mailbox. I feel you too, mailbox. Been there. Mail collection box. You should man the fuck up. Yeah, I feel you. Oh! I gained mental health by being nice to the mailbox. Okay, kicking it would probably be bad. It has bullet holes in it. Can I investigate the bullet holes? I need to be mean to it. Oh yeah, that was the bookstore or something. I repeat, there was a check with this guy that I can try to repeat now. I think it's been a while. Kid.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with the kid. Ah! It's not Kuno, it's Kunes. Act on it, try and separate them. No.
fuck you whispering about?
Whispering too, he's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word. Expecting it will make you uncomfortable. Oh. Did the game just censor that? Oh, probably because, Twitch. Because I have streamer mode on, that's probably why it censored that. She puts extra stress in the word to make you feel
If
uncomfortable.
Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it, you've got him, but be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this. Stand to control. You gotta get you out of here. What's up with her? That she's out of her hair. Oh. Huh. First or second? Not gonna do that one. What's up with her?
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Oh?
Stop talking to him. Kuno, I'm fucking warning you. You're gonna get us into shit.
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
Okay. He did. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips. What do you mean she smoked someone? Think she has anything to do with the dead man? Think she's in... You said she's insane? What's that language she uses? Is she your sister? What's the language she
Fuck
uses?
knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Do I want to know what that is? Sounds boreal. Like something from the tundra, a taiga-covered Katla Isla. Far, far away from here, as far as possible, really. Oh, could she be Suroese?
Suroese? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
So she's Nordic? New skill point. Revachol does have a small Suroese community, or she climbed into a Yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally. What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Oh. He meant everything he said before, but right now he not only means it, he is sincere. But if she has... Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone? Hey. Guns are the great equalizer. You serious about this killing business? What if she has, Kuno? That would explain things. Are you serious?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488.
488, the criminal code doesn't go higher than 190.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
I'm not gonna go directly against what he's saying. How many has she killed then?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stop. A cot would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. Creature appears at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. She has anything to do with the dead man? Thinks she's killed other children?
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
Scary. Do you know her?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah,
Stray?
she was just there.
The apartment building behind
What was
the
that,
fence.
Kuno?
Oh, this one? Something behind the fence.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
The hallway.
I dunno. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home, and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What are your
Kuno's
parents?
dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Think she has anything to do with this
Yeah,
one?
she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look,
Sure are you?
Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think y'all did it. That she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
Oh, okay. And he doesn't want to even think about it. This is just another boast. How are you dealing with
How's
this?
Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
She needs professional help. I'm glad you want to help, but, can't do this alone.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Yeah, I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
What?
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
Was I nice to him enough that he's gonna sell me drugs or something?
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit.
Okay.
Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Is this gonna be my source of money?
And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. That fucking pile of eternite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it up and you can fuck into Kuno's shack.
Talk to the gardener. She said not to listen to you. Talk to Manana about the armor. Was that about illegal narcotics? Yeah, what the gardener said about the armor. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on, chasing down that armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Denmark. I wasn't too keen on that. Said to thank you. Let's make it positive.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Okay.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Whatever.
What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. Now limp the fuck out of here. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Okay, illegal
Kuno
narcotics.
gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
It's very illegal. I'll have to get back to you. Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
And who's your dad?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol in your condition? Probably not. How much material
Like
are we
half?
talking about? Half of
A
what?
baggie, but like in this vial.
That's a half a gram, sir.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
Let my mind go, and this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm
Kuno's
going in
listening.
there, all guns blazing, to get that speed, because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Lie, you need speed. I can't take him. Confiscate it?
Sure. Confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half.
Sure. So half of a half is a quarter, right? We're probably talking about a quarter gram here.
Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to
Okay.
room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
I'm a bad addict, and I'm going to get my fix. Obviously, I'm not going to get it. We need to get the drugs away from a minor.
Okay then.
Okay, well, Gardner told me not to listen to
Pig.
you.
Do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds?
Very.
Kuno gives you hot fucking leads, snitch bit style, and you come back griefing the Kuno. The fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass. Those pants are too small for you.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Shouldn't have said that, huh? The container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to taste, but still, why even look at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death? What do you think could be in there?
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Seems like a reasonable assumption.
Mm-hmm. We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or we
what?
could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Need to be legendary to do that. It's hard to pull open. Logo municipality. Oh yeah, I can level something up. Trigger self-critique? No. Oh, I can forget stuff now? Forget thought for 1 point? That will be lost forever. No. All this stuff I could use. Chemistry, reaction speed, perception? Maybe we need perception. For the footprints. So here was the shack. I can go in now, huh? Well, if you turn out, it looks stranger. Now that Kuno told you about his pad. What is this? It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material standing against the old shack. Because unless Kuno lied, you should be able to pull the panels aside. Let's do it. Shabby little what? Sure.
So this is the shack Kuno mentioned. Let's take a look inside there.
Need to not use every option. That hurts my psyche. Okay. plate with traces of bone yellow powder. It's amphetamine, sweet amphetamine. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use, professionally, I mean. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone has taken narcotic. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
I have a pay grade?
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Oh, okay, but I want to see what's up here. Can I just take money? Okay. Steal the kids' money. Get out of the way or get fucked up. Business is thrown. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. P2 above. Okay. Oh. We're up here now. Can I get up there? Ah, here. Doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep rooms together. Take some money. What? Auto saved us. Bucket. Postcard. Grand Coral. You guys are getting paid? I mean, I don't have any money. I want to pay my hotel bill. Can I get to that? Oh, this way. Okay. Other side, +1. Okay. Up here, what's this? Money. Just need 130 of those. I'm supposed to get down there. Oh, more money? Take it. Go jump down here. Go in the corner. Maybe I can be on top of this. Can't walk over there and jump down. Around that. Policeman cloak. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing there. Look at that.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the
That's
jump.
fair.
You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Very low. Look around. And looked at the enormous enormous crane towering the distance over the container. That's a huge crane. It's just a machine, Lieutenant, like a giant hammer or a pair of pliers. Let's see here. Oh, come on, that's cool. Big crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
So he likes
But I
big
digress.
machines, huh?
We were focusing on your cloak here. I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right? Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Do you think this cloak is mine? Should I go for
The
it?
cloak?
Chump?
I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Alright, let's just do it. This is not gonna work. Whoa. Holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge. Damaged morale, oh crap. Could have died there. Yeah, this wasn't part of our deal.
I got you, Gratan. Let me just adjust your breathing a little bit. There, isn't that better?
No, I can't breathe at all. Stop doing this to me, necktie. You were supposed to be a friend.
Hey, what's happening? You okay?
Can't
It's
breathe.
okay. You're just having a little panic attack. Try to breathe as slowly as you can, alright?
Thanks, buddy. Necktie, let's go. A little vicious grip easing around you. Colors return to the world around you. Thanks, I think it's
Good.
working.
We can always come back when you're feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
That's savoir-faire. Now, so we need to get there. Won't let me jump off. I cannot even slowly climb down. And one more hit to mental health and I'm dead. Is that it? Well, I have this thing? No, here, +1 psyche, -1 health. How do I use it? Oh, I can hold stuff, I see. In your hand. The double rainbow is then the atomic fire. Look at the liquid. What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warning throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom. In the cap. Container is warm to the touch. Or is it just the anticipation? You squeeze it open and look. It was set on the side lets you slurp it up like an oyster. Only a little. Psyche raised. Damaged health. There's. Then when you saw it, it's already gone. It's like an anti-iteration drug. Tastes like many things, all melting one. You're ready to make a throat. As you look around, the world still exists as it did before, only now gentle flames lick at its edges. Really? Of course not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect, to stand straight. Be able to stand straight and walk. Why not? This, yeah, okay, this is this. Secret task complete. Find that and slurp it. To give you insight on that. Okay. In the bottom right corner of the screen is that button. It gives +1 psyche, skills, empathy, suggestion, authority, and volition. There is good. It's good before rolling a white check, but damages your health. Well, I have something that adjusted his health, so I'm still a little bit. Nope, I can only look at the globe from there. Oh, right, the wood that we broke. I see. Or no, the car broke. Oh. You see a set of tire tracks in the bottom slush that cover the plaza. Tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, but written in the language of burnt rubber. The rubber stuck to the tire tiles, right in front of the white rolling rigs. This is point A. The driver started here, then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. Why, that pang of guilt again. The hole in the fence doesn't look that huge. Hole is not that impressive. He was exaggerating. People blame cops for everything that goes wrong in the world. This has nothing to do with you. Alright, what happens next? The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry. The car drove through the fence. Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
That's fair. Car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Alright, somehow that makes you feel scared, and you don't know why. I got it. Oh, I can run a little bit. I double click. So what's all this here? To Roundabout North. To Cape Side Apartments. Martinez. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. I don't have a bag. Thing I've seen, unsaid. I hear distant squalls of seabird. What is this? Oh, that's a bag. Doesn't work, I do. I'm a job for every man. Pulls his blow and start trouble, fix it. I've been kicked out of every joint around Shaw. Come on, I ain't still here, and that's my song. That's my musical life, man. So there's a drunk guy there. Some money. There's something down here. Better bullet holes. Anyway, we have a bag now. So can we get stuff from the trash that we can sell? The plastic tear, plastic. It's not showing up here. Collect tear for what's tear? Just clothing? No. Tear is recyclable stuff from the streets. Oh. Couldn't have read if you're saying it. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Focus now to zoom if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It That's how it usually goes around here.
Can't we do something about it?
We should have done something about the Union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Okay, I'll do it once. We need spears. Clunk, bring the middle, pull the handle, look inside. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry in different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab gray shape, like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpen into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken seafort. It's concrete, almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Ruin of this kind of building there. Hang in there, little one. Just a wave back in the wind.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Okay. Well, what's this one then? It's a different one. Poor little viewer. Little feet is cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Inside, a thick layer of graffito covers lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written on the other side, with N and Z scribbled backwards. It's Kuno on the lens. Oh. And the graffito, a sea of blues and grays appears. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, a lanky, weather-worn wooden planks, and an X-shaped cross topping its tower. Below the eastern sheet of Pericardasis, or of the Chiro, the central symbol of Protestantism Church, a star, great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach. A small tent stood up there. Okay. What should I do from this side then? So we're going up north then. Burb. Hey, Burb. Only cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Can I catch him and eat him? Billy, this boat shines like it was recently painted. Backyard wall. There's a wall on the side of the apartment building. Why am I looking at this wall? You have no clue. It's just a wall. Lights check can be retried. What's this then? Honey. Magnesium. Oh! Morale medicine. And there's that gal. She's gonna hate me.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep.
Birdie! Not really, I just wanted to say hi. She's not sleeping right now.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now? This is gonna piss her off. No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea.
Whatevs. Garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Someone's up there. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. It's letting a bullet hole in this wall. Ooh. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. What's that? Orange bum hat. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. No effect. This one helps. Yay! I have something to wear on my head now. Hooray! It gives me bum brain. Try this door then. Balcony, the yard, and hanging.
There must be another way into the building.
So much for a quiet smoke.
Why was that so loud? Okay, jump scare. Is it because I clicked on it multiple times it decided to play it multiple times at the same time? I'm up there.
I knew I should have quit.
Who are you talking to? This guy. You talk to him? Smoker on the balcony. You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a
Not
while.
looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble with me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Actually, the gentleman really needs to talk to you. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view, yeah.
Is it really that important?
I mean, a murder happened. It kind of is. Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing, looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
We've got a good view of the whirling backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
No. Someone else investigating the case? Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Huh.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Everybody awake now? Almost dropped my controller.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
Snow blankets, the old patio chairs, and dead houseplants, and all the neighboring windows are black. A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What
It was
kind
my
of
Sunday friend.
Sunday friend, how intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something? Drink no other cigarette under the gray skies, no other side of the windows. Oh, can I get
Help
inside
you?
here?
No, sorry, gendarme. I have to run.
What's your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Probably a fake name, but I'll work with that. Good local name. Let's go with that. All right, thanks,
No.
buddy.
We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Convince him to stay. Hey, listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else? But the man on the balcony seems somewhat vulnerable. Something moves in the depth of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his eyes and on his shoulders, a speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender
I
frame.
am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Like a red buck sailing over the rail. But hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. And he walks away. Okay, he gestured to this rock.
He's gone.
Should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So
He
just
could
give
be
up?
a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, We need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that?
Yeah, can I
He wanted to
pick it up
draw
now?
our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Yeah, let's do that. Turn it over. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them. We'll just have to go in and see.
All right. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. What's this? Glasses! Flip up glasses. +1 logic, -1 authority. There. Now I look like a bum. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. This is the balcony. Take some money. What's this then? Breakers full of cigarette butts and electric wires. One is growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Door 28, a door to be remembered. Door 29, complete type. Whoever lives here isn't home. Voices from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. Can't. Oh, there we go. Now, I can kind of walk this way. So what's this then? Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Can't open it. There's a box I can't open. Get up there, I cannot. Actually, hello, Gabriel Star. Just drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. That isn't just a 5-pointed star. An inverted white pentagram cradled in the wealth of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. Check the symbol closer. Their star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Bazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, these star and antlers retained the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. Where's the star upside down? Simulate the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. Antlers? Faith of antlers represent a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accordance with a natural world, and at the same time above it. Why white? Because white is the color of peace. Oh. But is that evoking me? Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on the wall. Okay. Can I steal someone's shoes? No, that's money in someone's shoes. Padlock door. It has closed padlock. Chalk drawn number says number 11. No reply. Padlock. Solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Use the chain cutters. That's... Oh, -10 because tool not in hand. I see. That would just be breaking into someone's house. So do I have a reason to do that? Let's just do it. Might be fun. There. The shackle snaps like a twig and the lock falls to the door with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Thank you. Just breaking into someone's apartment without a warrant. Typical cops. Flamboyant poster of a White Star. Real lithography. Books of critical theory on the monstrosity of Caspel and such. Books of revolutionaries posing with guns. Take. Oh, bullet. Jacket. Is it better than what I have? It's gives me plus cop. This gives me plus conceptualization. Who's that? Karl Marx then? Bust of Krasmazov. A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. Name in the plinth reads Krasmazov. Krasmazov, known to Gehr, was an economist and theoretical historian. He was the leading figure on the Grad side of the turn-of-the-century revolution, where he headed the 11th-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism. Not even thought or was a wing.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Alright. Hope he doesn't mind that we just killed his padlock. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Close the door. Here's someone walking inside, rearranging the furniture. Number of panels is number 10. Knock. No one comes to the door. Feel tension on the other side. Knock
A
again.
poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice. This is the police. Open
Do
up.
I have to open the door?
Oh, it played the wrong voice clip. You hear the clacking of heels again. As the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is getting
Do
defensive.
you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Yeah, okay. Door number 9 is locked. What's this? Postcard. There's some money. And 8 mailboxes overflowing. Hi there. Sweeping the floor.
Give me a moment.
I don't know, I had to say it because you said you were wearing some glasses like this nerd right back in the... Oh, actually... Yeah.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
You okay? Can we
I'm
help you?
fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Poor lady. Still very... It's very
Now,
worrying.
what do you want from me, policeman?
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
That's even more suspicious, if you just say it that way.
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Okay, who's Martin
Oh, you'll
Martinez?
find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
I mean, I wasn't joking. Oh, you know, I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin
Pea brain.
Martinez.
Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Okay. Young male in his mid-20s, dark hair.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
We're in the building. A child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone talking, taking a shower. Oh,
What's he in trouble for?
I just want to talk to him.
Talk?
Catch her
He
breath.
lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Room 28.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay. What about Kuno's
The
dad?
waiters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
Thanks.
Ask away, policeman.
One of the residents on vacation, their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
We'll just moved or died, hopefully, somewhere else. There's an apartment
No one
10.
lives there. It's been empty for months.
We talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Kids these days, huh? Who's in the
Oh,
padlock door?
that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he
Like him?
studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to
Astrology,
study.
the fun stuff.
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Sure you don't mean astronomy.
That's what I said. Astrology.
Fair enough. Okay,
Oh,
but I want to try the
think
other
he's
option.
Something to do with the symbol
You think
of
he's
what
communist?
and how?
To support the working class against capital. It's an ideology of some noble aims that's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. It's for loons who have no idea how the economy works. Simple for contributing to the demise of our noble state in the name of for some made-up word of equality. Communism. It's political ideology. Political ideology.
Ah. All I know about politics is that it's brought us more harm than good.
Fair enough. Alright. It is a firing squad for the rich. Closed by Martinez Reality Associates. Different balcony? Wait. To go here later. Oh, what's this? Oh, broken glass. It's crashing in the distance. Just torn down the wall. Old grocery list on the table. Checks. What happened here? You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. This looks so sad. Damaged morale. Put your emotions aside. Try to focus on abstract, impersonal things. Oh, crap. But this reeks of sadness. It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here. There's always a little something in the fridge. Indeed. Here's some bread. Some money. Took a hit to my mental health again. Can't say that anything is sad. Well, that's a different exit. Out the balcony. This balcony, apartment 28. What? Your distant traffic night is falling on the city. And red? Maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Which one was 28? 28. This door is made of metal. Really values of security.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
It is evening.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Morale critical. Heal yourself now. If I can. Despair creeps under you, getting fat in your weakness. Whatever noble intents you had once. Still coming up with the sentences that step up from total annihilations. Sure, that's fine. Don't know. I'm afraid my protective cues if they don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Am I gonna die now of morality starvation? Cop gives up on the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passersby, shouting, "I've never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Talby Price. Once that man's superior officer, "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while." Satellite Officer John Vikemach, the deranged former cop's partner, commented, "Sergeant Max Torsen, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying whatever happened to him wasn't all about birds he got. That's all." Okay. That killed us. Why did making an appointment kill us? Let's redo this.
A poor
Do you have
Let's go.
Okay. Take that again. Oh, more money. Bigger chunk of money. Speed run through all this again.
Give me a moment. The cold never does it. Now,
For you.
I'm no. It's barely bigger than a... Oh, you'll find
Martin
plenty
is.
of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain.
I thought it was obvious.
Yes,
This
yes.
guy.
What's he in
28.
trouble for? Tall. He lives up.
Thank you.
Turns
The
to
waiters
Kudo.
are at the end of this hallway,
Next
right
to the
next to
communal
the
bathroom.
communal bathroom. Ask away, policeman. People.
Guy who lives in town.
No one lives there. Impossible. Maybe it's those counterculture. Great. Young people. They're
Lives
worse
behind
than...
a padlocked door.
I think he studies.
Astrology.
Something to do with all those stars. The symbol
Communism.
of what and how?
Let's do it. It's not aliens, small aliens that also used to justify terrible bloodshed. That's all, thanks. Closed by Martinis. Associates. It's crashing. Let's climb that wall. There's checks. This and that. There. Will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing great value remains here. Expect the stuff in the fridge. Okay. But I already got it. Well, died of mental health. Let's go again, and hopefully we can tank the damage now that I didn't take damage from thinking the fridge was sad. Oh, let's close the door. There.
Let's see if it
On it. No
looks like the young.
answers.
We should
Okay.
return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good tomorrow night.
The smoker on the balcony.
Yeah. Suddenly he's a little more worried about your memory. Sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Yeah, it turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry, you'll get him. And this time I don't take mental health damage. What else is in here? Shoe rack, boot sneakers. Shoes come in different sizes. The shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. The energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off electricity, and just to Mr. Una the Reuter, yeah.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Not quite, lady. No response. Let's do it. Check failure. Should be easy, but it's just an awkward angle, okay? The door isn't really open wide enough to get the cutter through. You can't get the leverage I need, and the cutters are blunt. And the chain is super strong, okay? It's just not your fault.
Trouble with the chain, officer?
You want fucking shitty chain cutters, I'll be honest. I'm just not good with my hands.
Supreme titanium? Sure. The door inside this complex is super hard.
Yeah. Well, when can I try it again? Oh, can I do it again now? There. Let's follow the ground the other side of the door. Yeah, best of the titanium.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Okay. We can add a point to other stuff now. Or I can internalize something else. Ooh, there's a hot lady. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Someone's sleeping. A phone book lies upon the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Good. Confiscate it.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something. Take a speech from the table, definitely. Maybe I can sell that. Just break into this guy's apartment and take his money, huh? And steal his pants. It's gonna have consequences. One of the clothes heaped on the bed. Stained parka, some towels in a duvet, some socks even. Hold. Look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Let's do it. Covered in cigarette burns. Your growl has something alive underneath it. Yeah, person. 60-year-old fat red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of right from his mouth. It's Kuno's father we're seeing. Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side. We could take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The almshouse would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
It's Kuno's
Well,
father.
Judging by the...
Yep, that's right. The man's on Norris Terror Bears. I was expecting something worse. Can't believe it. Kuno's dad isn't a loser. Look like he's going to fuck anyone out.
No, it really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
His eyes.
It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
Scrolling 3 words and escapes all along with his taste
Look,
of alcohol.
he's trying to communicate.
Figure out what he's trying to say. Yeah, sure. But his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out syllables. The hand emerges from the blankets trying to gesticulate something. Then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs. Trying to call you pigs. Yeah, whatever. People hate cops. That's okay. You're awake. Let's be neutral here. His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. So let's start again.
At least he got to say his piece.
I guess so. I took your amphetamine, old man.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
It's a kid. Okay. Let's let the old guy sleep. Okay. I locked my partner in the room. Wait, is he coming? Come back out. Then we close the door again. What's this? Certain sorts of slime. Ooh-ah. I took your meth. Morale. And +1 for minus morale. Probably won't need that, but I might be able to pawn it off. Anyway, let's take some healed morale. I'm gonna die from that. Again. Oh wait, that wasn't the exit. There is the other balcony. Yeah, let's go on the other balcony. Or this exit. Put some points in volition. Oh wait, no, this was how we got in here? No, this is new. Tie the frame of a motorcycle and repair and the tools used to disassemble it.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
Upside apartments. Food is everything. Roundabout north. Right. We went around. Okay. We went bring around the rosy. Looks like there was more construction here once decades ago. Boxes. Oh, morale health. Docking reserved for residents of new days. It's really much bigger than this. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. That make this guy rich? This lady. Striking woman leans against the cabin of their sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat with droplets of scarf tied around her.
Good evening, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Closer and holds out her hand over the railing. What do the L stand for?
Beaton, my maiden name.
Okay. Well, what gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
That's a joke. Relax, she meant it in jest. Shake her
I'm
hand.
glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
Okay.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Well, I just died of mental health deprivation and safe scum, so I'm glad to hear of your confidence in me, buddy. There's a trace of irony in his voice, mischief even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
A lot of people on boats are there. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay. Word. It feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. What kind of boat
It's
is
a
it?
pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
You need to criticize her for not giving it a name.
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
A lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago? Sure.
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou? I thought we were...
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Haven't seen too many people
I haven't
sailing.
seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Check your license and registration.
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this. I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Okay, so what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Alright.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Got a license for that boat. Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo tribes, companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo tribes remain. You're in good company.
Why,
it seems.
thank you.
How much money do they make?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Good for you. What exactly is a billion? Okay. Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
You seem to... You're higher up in the company, huh?
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Yeah, well... What's
They
your business
started
then,
as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormentang on behalf of the suzerain.
Cool.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Yeah, let's call out that it was a royal
You know
monopoly.
more than you let on. Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed, or been absorbed. To survive, wild pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that.
What's the system when a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Quite the endeavor indeed. Yeah, keep it all right. The workers or the company is nothing without them. Whatever.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
With your help, hopefully, set a warm tone. And tell me about the
Everything.
strike.
Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
I guess so. What's your role
I
in
believe
this?
the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Jean-Luc, my race mentor? He's a great teacher, a man of virtue. I am not going to defend that
Let's
weirdo.
say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
I hope Mr. Gaumont isn't the guy who was killed.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive. Mr. Clare told him to... how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union. There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means. Aggressive commie posturing. Seems like they have no idea about business. I don't know what to think about that.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
I don't know about asking every employee about every change, but it seems like employees could elect representatives. Like employees should have a say in it to some degree. And after the workers can't be kings, the king is king. King is dead. Long live the workers. I can't partially agree. It's pretty funny.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution. I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checked out. No, wait. The chief negotiator heard it from a man at the gates? Surely the Wild Pines group has the more effective channels of information. After all, so many people are on strike. This is a big deal for them. You put the
The
scabs there?
scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the Union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
Okay, whoa, you didn't completely deny it, and that's kind of scary. Implied she's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion. Who's
Everard
Mr.
Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
It can't be that bad. You're the company owner talking, so,
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
What about his twin brother?
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, Detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
No, leech-sucking life? I don't know. I mean, I'm not against unions as a concept, but we're not to have opinion on these things. Active advocate for the right. A giant leech sucking life out of Revachol.
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Did something happen in the election?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just...
Of course.
topic.
How else can I help?
Know
Quite a
anything
few
about the lynching?
things, I'm afraid.
Oh.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi, from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I'd suffered awkwardness washes over the conversation? The woman doesn't like this turn of events. It's my bad. Lots is related to
I
it.
see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
For all I know. It's possible. Heavy drinking. Could have eaten, but I don't remember anything. Just, yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Fine.
Oh, dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, man,
You got me
his
there.
technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Thanks for defending me, I guess.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
How do I negotiate my way out of this? +1 sympathy for amnesia. She should be able to send some mutually beneficial. Oh, need the check. Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain. Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They have drugs? They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Well, I did pick up some
Or-
drugs earlier.
You can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Okay. What you got, Kim?
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
What did you
Honestly,
hope?
I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
We're henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
You think so? Okay. He doesn't let it show, but there's a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation. If this is all her plan, she may have heard about you. She must have more years on the ground. She could have known. What do you propose, that we don't investigate the drug trafficking?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Okay.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay, let's go back to her then, I guess.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh yeah,
That's
photo.
the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
You know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. I hope there is something else I can help.
Fine. You seem rich. Can I have some money? Oh, that's gonna be negative.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Come through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients.
Want to
Yes, but you
investigate?
won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean? The handoff. What are lorries at the roundabout? The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they're vulnerable.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
And Kim doesn't think I should do that, huh? Give you an upper hand when dealing with them. We already, especially that one driver was present at the lynching.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
Okay.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done. How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves. Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Why didn't you report
We
this
did.
earlier?
On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
I guess so.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers. No,
They're stranded?
we asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
All right.
Yes?
Well, you can take this. See what it yields.
Excellent.
Kim is gonna hate me for this, huh?
According to my
Really
reports,
don't like
there
working
are
for her,
at
though.
least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Okay.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any
Okay.
other way I may be of assistance.
Sure.
This reality.
Yes, reality is your side case. I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in. It's related to a medical episode. Sure.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like...
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Thanks, buddy.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
Okay. Where are
We're in Martinez, baby.
we? Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holder myself. What is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock.
Roundabout, dang. What? Oh, where I am, this was called a rotary. Like an old phone. Not even a traffic circle? Just a rotary? Okay. I thought it's called a roundabout everywhere. I mean, like, a traffic circle is strictly speaking something else. From a roundabout. Rotary? Yeah, I haven't heard that one too much.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year. I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before. As a teenager.
Terminal fishing boats.
Not a lot has changed. This place used to be a province. A workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You mentioned that sea. What is
It's not
this?
really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
We're near the
Yes.
ocean?
We're on an island in an ocean. The world's largest body of water. The Insulindic.
Into the earlier as Okay. Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight. What's the name of the island?
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea. Misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch. The Martinez distributary.
Ah. I took a dialect test online and immediately pegged me as a masshole after selecting that. I don't know where I'd end up. I do say Coke instead of pop or soda. That would put me in the South, but I still talk like I'm from Ohio, more or less. It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is the great kind.
Awesome. Beyond patriotism, a fact. What makes it
History
great?
detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built
The
city?
nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was it built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
Oh, cool. Why will it
They
resolve?
say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
And right
We're
here.
standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
Oh, she likes money. An unimportant part of an important place.
I think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Okay. Water light. So you're seeing it the first time. There is no recognition, only immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it. Where are we underneath this? Observe the large body of water. Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
All right. This is one thought that you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions.
fundamental
Might I
aspects
suggest
of
not
reality.
asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Would I be lazy if I do it all on that? You're right.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'm always at your service.
What is reach for something fundamental? Look at something close to you. Try it. Nope. Yeah, that's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. the little that I know.
Can I have some money? That's really what to say. Wait, why not? Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. What nice fabrics. What lustrous hair. Unkempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first tints of gray, she's elected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent wave, late 40s style. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from cold, her light green eyes scan you full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason. Yeah, so? Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes, a scythe of booze precedes you, your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too... ashamed? I'm not ashamed. What is it beyond for a working man? I am not ashamed to shake this lead for some dough. As it should be. For even considering it. This is a woman, and I'm a man! Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. I'm a working man, I'm not ashamed. You think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No, the more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, let's beg for money. Let's do it. Okay. I'm sorry, it just doesn't come out of your mouth. What it does is... surprisingly eloquent, really? Gah. The last one... one, not the first three. Those are ape speak.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Okay. Which goes into volition to try it again. Thank you, that's all for now.
Of course, Detective. Take...
Whew. Wonder if we can wash our clothes so we don't stink anymore. Anyway, I should put on this. I'll be able to sell the shirt. What about these pants? Composure, savoir-faire. Oh, minus savoir-faire. I don't want that. Here, let's put these pants on. What's up here? The girl up there. Did she spill the paint? No. Let's see if the pawn shop is still open and pawn off some stuff that I pulled. I could sell the glasses. But that, hey. The sound of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname. Kim Kitsuragi? Ooh, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Looks around, pointing to the chips in the wall.
There? Those are
These
old.
are old. You mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay.
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Yeah, okay. Got some experience from that, so that's cool. And you really it's like, oh, it's a disgrace. But Coach, physical instrument is going to get you back in prime vision, even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups. What? Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No, I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy. Okay. Need to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears, but when I'm done with you, mate, you will be a master athlete. Wait, why piss? When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives it 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that. Okay. Coach physical instrument. Behold, world... What? So now I have coach physical instrument. Intense workout. I can't internalize it. I need a slot for that. Alright. Pawn shop. Still open? Thing's still open.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with
You
anything.
can ask about my missing
Sure
gun again?
thing.
Okay, it's nice to
Sure,
know.
man.
Alright.
Sure.
Sell some crap.
Let me have a look.
A fascinating photo of a corpse.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No
You know what that
photic
tattoos mean?
paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. So, miss, I'm not
Clothes.
purchasing any more clothing at the moment, and especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Okay.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
The necktie again. Oh, what's in my
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
here? Figurine set, postcard, handkerchief. I can only sell this stuff. Huh. Can't sell clothing. Can't sell the bum hat. Fine.
Another time,
Get me out of here. Can't even sell the glasses. I repeat, looking for something cool here.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes.
There. Something cool. Something it's like a windbreaker. Surf, it says. It also says wind, summer, 100% water from sport. All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Windbreaker, composure, -1 shivers. Itchy pants are +2 half-light. Nah. So something here to repeat. Not just the sneakers for 50. Reaction speed and hand-eye coordination. Our tasks right now. Need to talk to her again sometime. Split a kilo with Kuno. Oh yeah, I got the stuff for him. Smoke girl on the balcony. After 9 to see if anyone's home. Oh. Just need a pry bar. Oh, I should try it then. The cleaning lady, yeah. Joyce's info. Jam mystery. Oh, the drivers. It's past 9. First, let's report back to... Well, actually, let's see if we can open up... What's the pry bar? I'm not asking the guy for his keys. I'm gonna be mean. Kuno's still there. See if we can open this. This is a white check. You can retry it. Oh, this is not going to open. Hang from the pry bar with all your weight. The creaking sound of the pry bar slips on the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clear, your technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind. That's it.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clear.
Yeah, that would be better. Alright, let's split drugs with the kid.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back.
That sounds stupid.
That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
I need to move more. You're 12. I'm keeping it. Actually, going to ask how I got past your dad. Nah. Just give him the drugs.
Wow, that's heavy.
Give drugs to kids.
There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honorable like that.
Oh. Sure is intensely sure. He's trying to look away as I give drugs to kids. That's
Now
fair.
tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
It's not the easy life
The
there.
fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's...
Yeah,
Okay.
we got plans.
Sorry,
Yeah?
Dad.
How are you still standing, pig? You sneak past him.
Dad is half dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
A rooster motion stopped for a second, then he gets going again, reorienting
Fuck
himself.
right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got
Okay.
lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Okay, tough. You don't have to be scared of him anymore. Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing.
Yeah? Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit.
Gotta move on from your abusive dad.
Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol
He
West
could
style.
be better than your deadbeat dad.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that. You don't have to turn
Get
into
your fucking nun ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you brought Kuno 1 gram of speed, you're friends now?
That's
Turn
worth a
into...
shot.
Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Kuno won.
Good for
Oh,
you,
you
then.
won, Kuno.
There are tons of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Have to find someone else. Find a job. Pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
But you gotta get out of there.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Okay, that concludes
Yeah,
this.
pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
Found your shack.
Yeah, did you fuck in there?
What is that pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Demo tape, like a musician.
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Found a plate covered with parlor residue. Know anything about that?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Get a job, you little shit. Yeah. What's with the two? Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. What's with the tube of magnesolum?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some magnesium,
Yeah,
right?
it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's just magnesium. Don't
You're not
mystify it.
getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you,
good for
pig.
you.
Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, what's my coat? Do you know how it got up there?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
All what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you did it. I get into the harbor from the
Of
roof?
course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Just gonna tell him that I failed at it?
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
Well, thank you for your understanding, then. That's all there is to then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump! If I can try
Good
again.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's talk
The
about your
fuck
kingdom.
do you want with it?
Nothing.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to
Okay.
Kuno doesn't...
Good for you. Can I try the jump again? That'd be good. It takes savoir-faire. This one backed by a physical instrument. Oh, that was green. Continue the voyage through the salty air. What? As you leap to the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses. No, I don't want to close my eyes. I do want to, like, land properly. Hungry for work with you, really has been a while since you felt so alive. Alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Yeah. With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in. Awesome. Can I get my coat? Is my badge in it? That's what I want to know. Wear that there and this here? Or no? One goes there. Not on shirt. Disco ass blazer. But that's also a cop shirt. Why can't I wear all three? Wear that on. Wear that and have hairy chest underneath, huh? I mean, it's like something I should wear that's in between these two, but whatever. Oof. I got my coat back. Can I? Oh wait. How'd he get down? What? Managed. To rainwater. We have the harbor now. Have to explore here. Cigarette butts. Okay, but how do we get back? I was supposed to go to the guy's apartment past 9. It was tomorrow at 9. Radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. An imposing combination of punch lock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note says token unavailable due to strike. Use change. I don't know what I'd call. Ghostbusters! Every worker equals the number of the board written on the top of the flyers. This is a Dewey typewriter, the model name on the block. Bottom uni logo, Demand Democracy. Standard office file cabinet, the drawer seems to be locked. Someone left coffee machine on. The dark liquid in a pot looks almost sentient. The book.
Yes?
What? Logic from Little. Why did the 41st send me? Oh? Dude, because you're... Look at you, it's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight Precinct 57. You know, that can't be right. Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent there to win. Ken, what if my previous sent me on this case because I'm a fuck-up, like, as a joke?
I've considered it.
So it's
It
true?
would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
What's
I
that?
checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Do you really see me as a safe,
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
bet? Well, thanks for your
So
confidence.
no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And
Build
even if they
morale.
did, they are in for a surprise.
Okay. What's this? Glad someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Open the drawer. Smoothly. What we got there? Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Mundi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And some materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Quran, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many imports being sold. Anything interesting? It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentage. Try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Let's try it. Whatever's hidden in there is hidden well. Concentrated enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a slight little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. Appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo. Ev Rart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water of Art's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled. Okay, I'm a to-do note with a list of errands for Evrart.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
True. This special borscht seems a bit odd. Give a look. Special whirling borscht. Okay. What's this? Do you want to talk?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Haven't paid the
We
cafeteria.
should take care of that, then.
Don't have
Let's
the
talk
money.
to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Okay. Though we find this enrichment, he's doing his best not to make you feel any worse than you already do. Yeah, that's nice of him. Gonna investigate this later. Can we, Door's lock cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Just talk to the union leader. Ugh. And then how do I get back? Take some of that. Ooh, better glasses. Can I talk to the union leader with this? Your muscle memory, dial a random number. Nope. Useful patterns? I'll try this again later. Okay. Get out of here. Oh. Two great machines. empty wine bottle and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone has partied really, really hard in there. Wait, how hard? Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packets of cigarettes. Must have been pretty hard. Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Looks like I had a lot of fun.
It really, really doesn't. Let's turn our...
Yeah, okay. Camera just went over there for some reason. What's this? My Watchman's booth. In the Arnaud. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot it.
Okay. Limits are clean. Take a picture. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in the street fair. The young man. He looks like he's about to smile. Photo must be tips.
Why did you take that picture of René?
I'm gonna ask him.
You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure.
Seat rest. Try to something to get you help. Get up. Okay, I can sit there. Great. Can I go down the stairs? Stuck up here. Talk to the union guy and ask for the key card so I can go through that little apartment. Control panel with several knobs, 2 buttons marked marks and are faded with it. It needs to control a large crane above. Okay, marche. I mean that's just to turn it on, and arrête is to stop. This is in French. We're allowed a massive metal container through the air. Okay. Get this in there, damn dude, love yourself. Apparently the video's almost done rendering. Huh. Continue. Despite the quiet funk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps at the strike. Sleeps as the strike raises in the distance. The crane can rest again. Now its purpose has been fulfilled. Purpose? What do you mean? It'll be this container, of course, for the purpose that it was built. It's the... Exactly. Now it will
I
rest.
can't see how that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The fires have I got now. The crane does not turn. It does not move at all. Good. Let's get out of here. Just let's look at it. Before you stands a container suspended in the yard. I think there's something special about this.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
I can't doubt it.
You do? Because
Why not?
there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
There's contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for... We are not here to interact with container.
Okay. Money? Money. Pick your tower side. There's no work for you to organize there. What is this? Fan from Ultra Series gloves. Gloves, okay. Steel size thermos with like burnt coffee. Money.
Container, container, I'll
Using
turn
Leo.
you nice and red. Container,
Lyrics to the container song are being made up as he goes along. Yeah, because it's so thick it's possible not to notice he's Ubi from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund.
container, container, used to be Wild Pines.
Yeah, hi there.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh?
Can I ask you, mister? He looks into deep blue eyes and stares you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an asshole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
I am not a scab.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just
Okay.
some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
We read. Container read everyone. Do you work here?
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys. Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Everard is usually in his office, of course. But he already left for the day. He always leaves around 10 p.m.
Oh. So in the
Oh, that
container-
one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them.
Okay, I'm
Bye-bye
off.
now.
So this is the union boss's office? With two huge vacuum insulated thermal coffee dimensions, I've gotten a small plastic card. Yes! Which is a small card to a crane lifted container. The name 18 oh god is written in the middle below the small text member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors. Yes! That's his offer. We'll explore it later. My partner wanted me to go to the hotel and at least talk to the guy, actually. To the hotel manager. I hope I can use that to open the door. Still haven't solved much of the case, but we've gotten involved in the politics of the company and the union and the strike and the scabs and the poor kid on drugs with an abusive dad. How is this all connected? Okay, here. Ah, made it back out. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, wait. Other entrance. Can I stay the night here? I did not drink anything, although I did take one drug. What's this? Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful. Dark liquor is spilling out. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes it teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching us. How long have you been up already? An hour. Lord, a whole hour, and you managed to... Oh, rum. Wait, oh, is there, I'm supposed to do this when... Now that you mentioned, I do need a rum. No! U.S. looks like drinking has turned out too well for you. I shouldn't be thinking about this. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking? Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself. Don't lick it. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Got your boring normal person drink then. No! Get your drink on and your act together? Find booze and drink it is a task now. Great. Gonna try and avoid alcohol because clearly I can't handle it. Okay, buddy, I'm holding a crowbar and I want to sleep here.
Can I help you?
Trash container about back. yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you
Fair.
for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. What his feeling is. Prod at him and find out. Guardy giving you leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not...
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay.
Yes. Have you got it?
I think we could do some sort of arrangement.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Man, after everything I've been through, he was about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Still have my key.
Good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
I'm not gonna break in.
Not until you bring me the money.
Fine.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh? Really didn't want to resort to this.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Bye. Look around. What? Who, me? Yes, you. We're on the street. You're ready to start building communism again. Again? Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You built it before. They built it before. It hasn't really worked out, but neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too? Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner. Good. We need tender men like you building a gargantuan communism. Word on the street is going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings. How's that right? There's word on the street. You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners. Hey, don't make him happy. Impale all people who have more than 225 real in their pocket. Literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That stuff. I haven't said anything like that. Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. Rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that, so tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism bill, or do we get down right to this? Wait, what's communism mean about? Failure, it's about failure. Failure? Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, Britain, curb-stomped, and pissed on. Until you came along, you will reverse the fortune of workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class, towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers, million-headed armies of nations, and a love for your own mother. You, against the atom, the charm of that... Okay, whatever. Now I got to work. No. Very well, I guess no one will build communism then. Until the working man is over. Unless anyone has objections. No objections. It's matter again of the class of the society. Everyone knows this. Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay, then lie down and let the water carry you downstream. Goodbye, communism. So, random thought decided to try and turn me into a communist, or what? Oh, Automat didn't snipe you for that. Kill everyone now. Condone first degree murder. Advocate capitalism. Eat shit. Oh, Automat didn't snipe you for that. That's a quote from Pink Flamingos, for what it's worth. Oh. Alright, Kim, what do you have in the car that can help us? It's getting late.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Oh? Okay. The motor carriage looks rather comfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seats. Silver edges.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Oh,
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
I mean, you
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
So you took a bribe? I get it. I was kind of I remember right. So you took a spinners.
I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
Oh, so you've been a crooked cop all along. Isn't that correct?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Do you want those
No,
on your machine?
no, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they're useless anyway. I should...
Okay, thanks. We still deal with this today. Pawn shop's still open.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing lights.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Okay.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Okay. Windfall is no consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Oh, Kim, thanks, buddy. Of course, I don't know if helping me is that wise. I've been a pretty horrible cop so far. Alright, buddy. I have your money.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well?
Slam the bill. I hope you choke on it. Yeah, I did wreck his hotel, so sorry for that.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Fine, give me one.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
Yes. He sounds irritated. No shaker. He's nothing. He's holding nothing.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie?
I have a mission to get a drink.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not
That's
a bartender?
right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
An alcohol dependent. I want to clear that the body says you need to insert alcohol into my...
Like
piss
what?
him off even more. Seen something here at the Whirling Gate. Anything I need to talk about?
Thing?
Mess hall reserved for the
Yes,
union.
not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative,
But you were
and
the
we
one
need
we should...
info.
Okay, fine.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
Said reserved starting 6, right? And then in the mess hall.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching. They probably
That?
fucking killed that guy or something.
Oh, you think it was them?
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
What?
It's another thing at the
Another
building.
thing. Great.
No, I don't.
Yes?
I'm not going to sing... Oh, fine, sing karaoke.
Absolutely out.
So we end the question. First we find a sad bang and then we play shit. Goodbye. Okay, can we go to bed? I managed to not drink alcohol. What's this? Oh, that's just this is closed. Can't talk to... Oh, there's one guy I can talk to. It's getting late. Can I clean up my room? This is the door to the room you redecorated. Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right. Address the lieutenant is assigned for a moment to the traffic.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
It's a cigarette. You've been not smoking this entire time. If you are dependent, you're good at hiding it.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Well, just one is... You could be doing worse, but you could also be doing better. It's like, it's really bad for you. Oh man, he looks so dead and cool with a cigarette. Pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? I am not going to. How do you get so cool?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Yeah. Maybe the habit within the parameters it's given takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to say. Right then, the debrief. I'm not going to ask you for cigarettes.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today
Well,
went?
we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal, and we still have to get him down from the tree.
I admit I'm out of practice.
Being sober also tends to help with precision. But moving on to the interviews. We didn't get to meet Edward Claire, but we did get into the home. It'll be easier to reach him tomorrow. We tried to interview the White Bank's rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast, the rest has to try and keep up. So, it isn't. Going for a long distance run. I want to raise money for charity.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Yeah, our powers are...
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station closely. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Can you be sure the Eurosty will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
You see?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
If I kill someone on duty, have I ever killed anyone?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
Put it matter of factly, have I killed anyone that you
That's
know
an
of?
improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
I don't think I
Perhaps. But Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of kills. You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases,
I
your
felt
partner
threatened.
is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
True, I have no people who convict.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Who makes all these
The
rules?
coalition government and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or
Okay.
perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Well, law enforcement is going to exist one way or another. Say what's the
It's probably
government.
more honest, yes. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
The moral intern.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I didn't know how do you describe
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
I believe
What
it.
do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Our suffering. Wait, Dolores Day. It's pain. God's pain? Dolores Day. I'm trying to figure out my Spanish and my Latin here. So simple.
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind of unusual. Something self-explanatory. Who was Dolores
A
Day?
historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It's more than that. There's some kind of affection in him. Do you like him?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
It's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an
you?
opinion now. Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Rochelle. An awful job here. Have you seen the place? It is inhumanism. We are students of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting the bourgeois rights. I mean, it's not wrong, but mutter silently. Immigrants, it's fucking men are turning into women. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. They've done an awful job here so far.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Vigilantes sound bad. Maybe we should make our own law?
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Yeah, if they don't recognize the government. Sovereign citizens. Thank you. Thanks for the talk.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright. Thanks, Kim.
Yes?
Nothing. See you in the morning. Okay. Wow, I hope I still remember what's going on. So, can I clean this up? Something clean. This is cold, not particularly invited, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. Opting to go to sleep becomes available every night after 21. Alright. Yeah, crawl in. The day has something to do with time, right? Dolores pain. Yeah, Dolores. Dei. Well, Dei is Deus. And Dei is would be the genitive case, meaning as in belonging to God. Dei. Omnis. Omniscientis is all people. Dolores Dei. Omnibus, no, something Dei. Some other Dei I know of. Way back in choirs, sang the Magnificat and Mozart's Requiem. To add stuff like that, that was loud. I thought so. I wasn't sure. Okay. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. Choir, we did, yeah, we did some Bach and we did some Mozart. Then sleep doesn't come. But I want to sleep. Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening. Why? Maybe it's the bed's fault. Check the pillow. Synthetic feeling is separated to hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Check the blanket. Your belly covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. Roll over the side. A little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case. Who killed him? Who? Something to do with, what is it? The intense union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between them. Alright, no more thoughts. Fall asleep now. Your breathing steadies. A great silence watches over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming. Or something. Yeah. What? Oh, I'm dreaming. There's black loop here now. Bloated corpse of a drunk. Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What is this? What it says on the can. Harry, answer the question. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. I'm entirely wrong. Okay, anyone here, you don't remember, so tell me. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Actually, ready to tell you if you are. You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets wandering, it's the worst day of all time. Harry, dear, it's not coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? You said who? The warmth of her thighs between her legs and in her mouth. Oh boy, I left? Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. What? Well, you just stood there with one hand on the bottle and another on your dick, watching it go. Yummy. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends. Harry boy, where the hell are yours? I can get it all back. No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. What is Elysium? Everything. The pale and the islas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere burning furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up. I've talked to you before. No, Harry, you were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do, even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. Indeed. We'll be back in those cold snake skins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Sticky boy. Okay, back from this. You're not coming back from this. That thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding? I'm trying to solve this case. You're trying to do what? I can't hear you. It's just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Graining in your head. So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover. God, there's another type? Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one you had before. Just think of that shit you saw. Here it comes too so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get the clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory. Healed health. And healed morale. Ah! I can heal. The bed does heal me. Get up. 7:30. Good going, buddy. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating. That's going to be when I close my eyes? Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's going to be a good one. You would feel worse this morning than you did last night. Chick. You don't know, some bra that messed you up, it'll come to you. It always does. What the hell's going on with me? You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? Is it worrying, isn't it? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detective need to be able to think. Why is this happening? It's just that your heart has finally pumped all this speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. You need to get more of this. Sure, but then detecting is my life. No. I'm not going to go looking for speed. Are you sure? Ready to live as the pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest. 2 weeks, maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired. No, I'm not gonna get more drugs. Suit yourself. Slow, sad, shell man. See how you do without your spark. Fine. Whew. Okay. Let's, save now. Day has something to do with time, right? So time would be templates. I can fight. Ugh. Okay. All the internal monologue stuff is gonna be kind of confusing, but yeah, we're slowly learning more about the mystery of. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know what to say about it. It's interesting so far. We'll play more next week. Okay. Time to call it a night. Let's play something else Monday. I have other things I could play on Monday. End of August, I'm going to Germany, visiting Pam. And also going to Gamescom. Oof, gonna be gone for a few weeks, but that's in August. Alright, good night, all you beautiful human people. Lady Priya, thanks for hanging out. Gabriel Staley here. Sapphire, Drew. Good night, y'all.